Clark, I'd have to think that for game one of this back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand, if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Andre Ayton out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Doncic looking it over. The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Jazz. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Jokic passes to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Reeves. Here's Brown. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I like the selectivity of Brown on offense, you know. He's got that mid-range jumper down pat, too.
Back to Doncic. Spins. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Brown missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. Back to Hachimura. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. James looking around. Clock at 4. Three-pointer.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The offensive rebound. Jokic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Jokic high post. Pass to Brown. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic kicks to Brown. Over Reeves. Rebound the Lakers.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Snatched up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Hachimura. For 3, Murray. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bucket is good.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
The Nuggets trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Gordon kicks to Brown. Jokic inside. Ayton's there. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
So it's the Lakers now. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Christian Brown's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Brown against Reeves. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. And taken away by Johnson. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Brown the pass to Murray. And it's good, 2 points. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Lakers trail. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Hachimura. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Reeves against Brown. Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. And the first one at the line is good. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Johnson drops them both. Lakers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And the shot is good. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Doncic against Murray. Brown with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Holmes checked in, and it's Peyton Watson in for Johnson. That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now, here's Watson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Hardaway. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Now here's Smart. He had 16 points in the win against New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you have to account for Smart's scoring abilities. Great job by him of just noticing the defense being over-aggressive.
And the first one drops.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Nuggets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Jokic, number 1. Luka Doncic, 4th.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
Watson finds Brown. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. LaRavia inside. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Hayes. The Lakers moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Brown, the pass to Watson. On the wing, Hardwood. Guarded by Doncic. Misses the wing J. And here's Los Angeles. It's been 10 unanswered points. Vanderbilt. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Holmes. Nothing on the board. Holmes with a screen on Doncic. Hardaway kicks to Watson. Shoots over LaRavia. No good there off the double clutch. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. He picked up 33 points in their last one against the Utah Jazz.
Go watch him.
54 seconds left in the first. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas finds Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray, the pass to Brown. Back to Murray. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside for the 3. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
So for the Lakers right now, Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. Now here's Valanciunas, still without a basket. It's rebounded by Hayes.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Rebounded by the Lakers. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
That free throw, no good. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Hardaway for 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Smart. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And that one's good, LaRavia.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Nuggets have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Valanciunas with a screen on Smart. Deep 2 from Murray. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Got that bucket in no time at all. LaRavia's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Monday, They'll take on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against San Antonio, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And so, Smart nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Too easy inside from Jokic.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Lakers leading by 11. And here's Smart. Reeves outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Averaging about 27 points a game, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Murray. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas dishes to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Reeves outside. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Jokic kicks to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Jokic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Johnson in for Christian Brown. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Reeves with a screen on Gordon. Back to Reeves. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. Jokic high post. Murray against Doncic. From the baseline. Murray, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic finds Johnson. And here's Jokic. Vanderbilt defending.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
LaRavia with it, now guarded by Murray. Vanderbilt the pass to LaRavia, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Flying in to deny him at the rim. Boy, I love the challenge Gordon presents right there, coming over to get that shot.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Lakers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Austin Reeves. Denver on D, down by 15. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
On the wing, Gordon. Brown outside. And again, Denver no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not."
Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position and rebounding the last 10 games. Cam Johnson, 4th.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists, and really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Denver's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jokic with the screen on Hachimura. Jokic kicks to Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Smart. Gordon against James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
That one is off. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Now here's Hardwood. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Valanciunas dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Nuggets pick up 2. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Five on the clock, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Christian Brown's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Hardaway. Scoreless thus far. Over Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Now Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Brown outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Hachimura. No good from outside. Denver shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Johnson kicks to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Brown finds Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Now Brown. He's defended by Reed. Johnson's shot is off.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Going the other way.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ayton hits them both. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside, and Jokic throws it down hard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Reeves with it. He's covered by Brown. Reeves can't hit. Hardaway passes to Jokic.
No surprise Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking three-level bucket.
Here's James. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Hardaway. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You take a look at the Lakers holding steady at the 2 spot. I wonder how they feel about that placement on our ranking scale.
I'm sure it keeps them up at night. That's the power of the power rankings, about equal to a half a cup of coffee.
Well, if it's going to keep them up, I have a product that should put them to sleep. I got all the products, baby.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Nuggets.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. Murray out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the groove that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 20. Jokic with it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic with the steal. And taken away by Johnson. From downtown, it's a hand on it. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
To the inside. Hachimura, no good. Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic against Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And the impressive reach of Aiden. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's around 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. And it's Brown missing.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Doncic against Murray. From deep, LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Gordon. Over in the corner, Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 5 now.
Hey, Brown is a quality shooter. We've seen him shoot 40% from 3 for a season.
Lakers leading by 22. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton. Johnson against Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got his second basket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Here's Johnson. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. No good on the 3.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And there it is for him.
Very versatile. Brown can operate either side of the pick and roll.
To the middle. And that one's good, Ayton. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason.
Oh!
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Denver shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Brown. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LaRavia. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Denver on D. Pass to LaRavia. Left side, Smart. Off target from outside. Denver shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Watson, the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jokic has got 16.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a load down on the blocks.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jamal Murray. Hayes hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Denver passing it around. Vanderbilt with the block. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's LaRavia. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, Denver. And they're down 4 spots from them.
Well, for the Nuggets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. For the finish, and Jokic slams it in.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Nuggets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Smart's got 6 points.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Watson kicks to Jokic. And it's good for 2. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Vanderbilt against Jokic. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic with the steal. All alone. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Jokic inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Jokic with the bucket.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Los Angeles has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Brown against Smart. Brown, the pass to Valanciunas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Smart.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Good on both. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Hardaway against Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hardaway. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. So the Lakers 5 right now. Marcus Smart is out there with James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Murray, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Pass to James. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. Watson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Holmes. Here's Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Takes a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for Christian Braun, 3 high school state titles, then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Peyton Watson. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for James. And both free throws good for Brown. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Denver on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Now, Jokic, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Smart with the ball, outguarded by Murray. The 3 for Doncic. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
The free throw off from Vanderbilt. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
And here is Doncic after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Vanderbilt misses. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Laravia passes to Doncic. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
For the Nuggets, Gordon's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Johnson subbed in for Christian Brown. James checked in for the Lakers. Hayes hits them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Outside Hardaway. Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Here's Murray, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake LaRavia.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Now, here's Doncic, and he's good on the three ball. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Outside Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Doncic. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in for Smart. Free throw good, Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Now here's Gordon. Inside, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Deep two from Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. LeBron outside. Reeves with the screen on Gordon. James the bounce pass. And here's Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 15 points for Austin Reeves. Here's Murray. Brown outside. Outside Gordon. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Reeves. Doncic outside. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense being a little overzealous that time.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And Jokic drops them both. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Denver's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Smart against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Brown. The three-pointer no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And here is James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. Clock at 6. In the corner, Smart with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Jokic with the screen on James. Brown kicks to Jokic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And
wow!
Okay, all right, I see you, Jamal. A little extra on that one. Murray with some flash on the flush.
59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smart with the ball. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
And Smart is constantly getting hit and throwing his body around, which is why he can get those calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Connect in for Jake LaRavia. And so, Smart nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Johnson outside. Jokic inside. Kleber defending. Misses the layup. Now here's Smart. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. We've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we can continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.